Hello everyone, in today's video we will be breaking down this reel.
You've got an idea, but if you wait for the perfect time, it'll never come. Every moment you pause, someone else is moving ahead. Your vision deserves action. No waiting, no hiding. Take the leap, take the shot, because your moment is now.
So let's get started. To begin I will first create my background. I will right click here, new item, color mate, and here I will set the resolution 1080 by 19 by 20, and now I will choose a white color, click OK or rename it to background, and I will bring it to the timeline. So this is my background. So if we see in the video our first animation, it will be like this. You have got an idea. So how to create this? First I will just bring in this green screen video, and now unlink and delete the audio from here, and now I will just simply go to effects and I will search for ultra key. I will just apply it to the layer like this, and effects control again, and I will just select the dropper tool and remove this green screen. Now once this is done, I will just add a keyframe of effects control, and I will add a scale keyframe. Move this as our final position, and at the start I will just make it to 0, so it will be giving us this animation. But to delete these lines, I will just select it, select the ultra key. I will go with this and make sure to change a few settings from here like this. So I just decrease the shadow. So this will be like this. So I will just simply press Ctrl R here, and I will just increase the speed of this, so it will be giving us this animation, you can see. And for the text animation, I will just go to Premiere Composer. In the text preset section, I can choose fade character animation like this, and if we see the text, you have got an idea. So first I will type in you have got an or then go to properties, and from here I will just type in the color of this will be black, and in the font section I will choose this Helvetica font, and I will just go back and change it to like this, so it will be giving us this animation like this. I can just simply go to Premiere Composer again, animate out, I will turn it off, so it will be giving us this animation. And if you see in the video, the idea is in the red color, so it's the important word. So I will just simply, so I will just make a copy of this layer like this, and in this I will just delete all these things except the ideal word, and from here I will just make sure to change it to red, and from this section I will just delete the idea word, and it will be like this. And now I will just simply go to effects control and place this idea here, so the text will be the same, so it will be giving us this animation. So this is appearing here, so I will just go, once this is like this, I will just make sure to place the text layer like this. So this is okay. Now if we move forward, we have this animation. So how can we create that? First I will just simply move to where these animations are ending, and I will cut the whole frame, and now I will bring this into the timeline. So if we see in the video, I will just go to effects control, rotate it and a bit zoom it, and now I will double click and paste it here. It's approximately like this, and I will make another copy of it. I will just make a copy of this too, and now I will just simply scale it down, and I will just simply select it and paste it here. And if we see the rotation, its rotation is like this, so it's okay. So there is a bit of Gaussian blur, so I will just go to effects, and I will search for blur, scroll down, and I will apply this Gaussian blur to the lower layer, and I will go to effects, and I can just simply make it to something like this. I will just copy this and paste it to the other layer as well. Now I will just copy this text layer from here, and I can just simply extend it to the length I want to. And if we go here, I can just simply double click on it, and move it to the middle. And but if you wait for the, so first I will just type in this. So this is the text. I will just go in the font section, and I can just simply choose a bit of simple font. So I will choose this font, and for the other text I will just go to graphic templates and I will use this preset. You can find it in the description below. So it's here. I will go to properties and I will delete the sample text too, because we need only one. So if the text is perfect time, so I will just go here and I will just make sure to perfect time like this. So this is like here. I can just simply, first I will change its color to black, then I can just go in the font section and I will choose a bold font for it. The color will be red, so I will choose red, and now I can just simply, I will make it bigger and it will be like here. So if we see in the video, it's like this. It's a bit good. So if we see the animation on these, there is a bit of rotation to it. And then, so how can we do that? I will just go in this and I will just add a position rotation keyframe, and I will move this as our final position. I will do the same with other, add a position rotation keyframe and move it as our final position. For example, it's here. So I will move these keyframes here as well. Now, if we see in this, I can just make sure to change its rotation and position it out of the frame. And for this one too, I will just change its rotation and position it out of the frame. So it will be giving us this animation. This is a bit fast, so I will just bring these keyframes forward like this. And now I can just select all the keyframes, go here and ease in. And for this one too, simply just ease in the whole frame. And if we see the video, it will be like this. So this is a bit of fast, so I will just bit slow. So I will select these both keyframes in the graph section. I will make the graph do something like this. And for this layer 2, I will go in the position properties and I will make the graph of these layers like this. So it will be giving us this animation right here. So this is perfect. Now we will just need to select these text and I can just hold it like this and I will make it to 50, for example. So the text will remain the same. Now if we move forward, we have this tab. So how can we create that? You can just simply go to the graphic, or you can go to Premiere Composer, and in the text preset section, I will just use this one. I will just increase the background, delete all this, and I will just simply bring it here. Now if we see the text, it will never come. So I will just type in, it will never come. Go to properties and scroll down, change the color to black. And if we see, I will just scroll down and I first type, there is a comma here like this. And in the font section, I will just choose something bolder. It will never come. I will can go with this Helvecta too. It will never come. So if we play the video, its animation will be like this. I will just render it first. So if we play the video, our whole frame will be like this. Now if we move forward, our next animation will be like this. So how can we create that? There is a bit of 3D to it too. So I will just extend it here and I will bring this clock PNG to the timeline. Now if we see the video, it's rotating and it's coming out of the frame like this. So how can we do that? First I will just go in this and I will search for basic 3D. This effect I will apply it to this layer, and now I will go to effects control, and if you see in the video it rotates like this. So I will just make sure to change this swirl a bit, and this will be approximately here, and you can see it's like this. So it's just bent, and now I can just keep it here. So I will just choose the last position for this. This will be its last position like this. So it's okay. Now I can do is I can make a copy of it and I can move it to the other part as well. And from here I will just make this smaller, and the it will be approximately like this. And I can just simply decrease it. So our whole frame is set, I will set a rotation keyframe to the 1, and then I will move a few frame. I will go with 1x at the end point, and for the other one too, the last one will be 1x, and at the start it will be 0. So if we see, it's giving us this animation. Now I will just simply make sure to ease in the whole frame like this, ease in them, and I will add a position keyframe here, and I will just move this as our final position, and at the start I can just simply bring this out of the frame, and for this one too I will add a position keyframe, move this as our final position, and at the start I will move this out of the frame as well, and now I can just simply make sure to ease in the whole frame, and I will just ease in this as well. And if we move in the graph, I can just simply make the graph to something like this, so it will be giving us this animation. If we see, there is a blur too, so I will just move here, and in this section I will copy this Gaussian blur, apply to this layer, apply to the other one as well. And if we see, our text will be every moment you pause, so I will just make sure to copy this layer like this. And if we see, you pause, so make sure it's like this, you pause. So I will just go to properties, and I will type in you. This will be like this, and in the font section I will just choose Helvetica 2, and in the color fill it will be black. So this is the first text that is created. I will just scroll down and increase the scale it from here, and I will change the position as well. And now I will just make sure to bring in this one too, and I will just type in every first, and the first letter will be capital, so it will be like this. And from the font section I will just go with Helvetica 2, and I will just make sure to go here, and I will go to facts properties and scroll down again. I will increase its scale from here, and I will position it. And now what I can just do, I can make a copy of this text layer, place it here. So every moment, so I will just make sure to type in moment to the other layer like this, and I will scroll down, change the color field to red. And if we see, I will go to facts control and place it right here, so it will be giving us this moment. And I will just make sure to bring this forward, this will appear at last. And now I will just select all these and simply just nest the whole frame, and from here I will add a scale position keyframe, move these as our final position at the start. I will just make sure to zoom it a bit, so they will be giving this animation like this. And at the start I will just change its position a bit, so it gives a cool look like this. And from here you can just make sure to select all these and adjust the graphs as well if you want to. Now if we move forward, we have this animation. So how can we create that? I will just delete this one too, move here, I will bring in this like this, and I will go to effects, and I will search for tint effect. But first we need to check. There will be a black background, so I will just make sure to cut this background. And in this section I will select new item, color made, and make sure this is like this. Okay, and I will type in bg2 for example, and I will bring it under this layer. Now from here I will just go for tint effect, and I will apply it to this. Go to effects control, scroll down, and I will change this crack color to white color to black. Now we need to create multiple like this, but there is a bit of redness to it too. So I will just go, and in the tint effect, I will just make sure to change its color to red too. For example, I will just make sure to move here, and I can just make it to something like this. It will be like this, for example, and I will make this color to white. And for this, I can just choose this one. This is okay. Now I will make another copy of it, and I will position it here. And if we see, uh, I will just scale it down a bit, scale this down too. So this will be like here, and this will be the center of it. And now this will be approximately here. I will make another copy of it and move it to the other side. And now I will make another copy of it and scale it down a bit. And now I will just position it approximately here. And I will make another copy, position it to the other side. And now we will have one at the smallest. I will just bring it here, and it will be looking like this. So to make it appear behind, I will just make sure to bring these like this, and I will bring this down, and these will be like this. So it will be giving us this look. Now to animate this whole frame, we will have to add a scale and position properties. So I will just make sure to select one, and I will add a scale and opacity keyframe to these, and I will bring it to the approximately here. And now I will make the opacity to 0 and make the scale to 0 as well. So it will be like this. I will bring these keyframes to somewhere about here, and now I can just simply do the same with all the others, and you will have your look. And if we move forward, someone else is moving ahead, so it's the same animation that we created behind this one. This text animation, this perfect time text animation, and this text animation of you pause. So you can do the same here, and the one effect, this will be like this. So they will be like this. Now if we move forward, I will just first select all these, and I will make sure to nest this whole frame, and at the end of this frame I will add a position keyframe and then move a few frames. This will move out of the screen, and if we see in the graph as well, these two keyframes, I can just make the graph to something like this, so they will move from here. And the other ones, for example, I have this PNG, so this will approximately here, and I will move this here, go to effects control, add a position keyframe, and then I will just move this as our final position. At the start it will be like this, so at the end I will be just moving it here, so it will be giving us this animation. And for now I will just bring this arrow PNG to go to effects control, and now I can just simply make sure to rotate it like this, and it will be like here approximately. And I will add a position keyframe, move this as our final position. At the start I will move it out of the frame, so it will be giving us this animation like this. Your vision deserve action, and this shake effect, this sorry, this can't be created in this. So I will just try to make sure to create something like this. So if I go here, I will if it once it hits approximately here, and I will just go to anchor point, and I will just select it. I will just move it here, and if we see, I can just simply, so if we move forward, we have this animation. So how can we create that? First I will just, once this is here, I will just cut these layers, for example like this. And if we see there is this animation, so first we will have to set up the whole frame. So I won't be doing this, I will just move here. So I will bring in this one, for example this, and I will just delete this. I will copy this white background again, and I will just paste it here. This will be approximately here. Now I will bring it back to this. So this is like, I will just make sure to increase it as well. And if we see all these values at the end and these dots, so how can we do that? If we want to, we can just simply make sure to go here, and I will press alt to, so I will just simply make sure to select this one, and I will make a shape layer like this. And for example, it's here, there is a bit of roundness to it too, so I will just go in there, and I can just see the roundness like here. I can just make the roundness like this. And if we see in the video, there is a bit of shadow to it too. So first we will just set up, and then we can create the whole shadow thing as well. Now from here we will need a text layer too, so I will just go, and in the text layer I want to make a text layer, for example, I will just make a text layer here, then I can just copy it like this. So in this text, I will just be typing no waiting. So first letter will be capital, first letter will be capital, and like this, go to effects control and simply just make sure to place it right here in the box like this. And now I will make another copy of this graphic and I will bring it down. Oh, sorry, I will just hold alt and bring this up, and now I will bring this down and I will just copy this text layer too. And in this one I will be going with the no hiding in the position. First I will position it here and I will just go with like this, for example here. So these are created. Now to animate, these are a bit dark, so I will just make them a bit dark. Go to properties, select the shape, and I will just make the color of these a bit dark. And for this graphic too, I will just make it to the color of this. So this is done. So I will just make them nest to each other like this, nest them like here, and these will be down, so it will be moving like this. So if we see in the video, we want to create this animation, so how can we do that? So they are coming from under here, so I will just select this and I will make a shape like this, and in the fill section I will make it to white, and from here I will go to effects control. And so this is the lower one. I will add a position keyframe here, and then I will move this as our final position at the start. I will just move it like this, and I will move these up as well. So it will be like this. And for the other layer as well, I will add a position keyframe to this and move this as our final position. This will be our final position. So I will just make sure this is our final, and at the start, I will bring it down as well too. So they will be coming from here. So this frame is created. Now if we move, we have these all these arrows and all these things who can just simply place them. For example, I will just make 2 or 3 lines to show you. I will just move here, or what I can do like this. So these are the lines. I can go to properties and I will change their color to black like this, or I can just make the stroke color to black, and I will just increase this. And now you can just make copies of these and place them wherever you want to. And at the end you can just simply make sure to add Gaussian blur to them, so they will be blurred. I will just show you. In this section I applied Gaussian blur too. I will just copy this and apply to this layer too, so this will be like this. You can do the same. This will take a lot of time if I do it right now. So if we move forward, this is the same text we created behind, and if we move forward, this is another one. So I will just make sure to copy this text for now to use an example. If I do it, it will take a lot of time. So this is like this. I can just simply make sure to scale them down a bit to make space for the transition we want to do or the effect we want to do. So these are like this. Now the output we want is something like this. So how can we do that? First I will just simply make sure to come here and I will check a text layer and I will type in dashes, and I will go in the properties, make sure the alls are selected, and in the appearance I will make their color to black to something like this. And in the font section I can choose a simpler font, and now I will make another copy of it. Go to effects control and I will move it up, so it will be like this. Now I will make another copy, but I will just change its rotation to 90 degrees. It will be like this. And now I will select and remove some dashes, or add some dashes and remove them. And if we see, I will just go in the position section. Sorry, I will just go in this position and I can just simply make it like this. And now I can make another copy of it and move it to the other side, so it will be like this, and these are perfect. Now we want to create small rectangles to these shapes. So how can we do that? I will just scroll down. I will go with this, hold I will hold shift and make a random rectangle like this. I will just move it approximately here, and now I will just enable the fill, disable the stroke, and if we want to I can just decrease its scale as well. I will make another copy of it, go to effects control and move it to something like this, and then I will just simply I will just first move these down to make some space, and I will just copy this graphic to paste it downwards, and I will make a last copy and I will move it to the other side. So just like this, I will just make sure I will position these text inside this like this one. Mm, like this. So it will be like this. Now, once we are, how would so how can we animate this? I will just select all these and nest them like this, and I will go to anchor point. I will select the anchor point. I will move it right here. I will add a scale keyframe. This will be our final position at the start. I will make it 0, so it will be giving us this animation. You can bring these keyframes forward as well and just simply just ease in to make this whole sequence smoother like this. So that's all for today. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye.